Hi, teacher. I'm Alex Ortiz, and I'm going to talk about historical context and societal factors that have influenced the development of pedagogy in English language teaching. First, we have an introduction. It has its origin in primitive communities. The transmission of the knowledge began into the families, and the first pedagogical ideas arise with some philosophers. Next, we have the social factors. So, while boys were trained in hunting, fishing, warfare, and instrument creation, girls were instructed in childcare, food preparation, cloth weaving, and utensil manufacturing. In addition, the knowledge, ideas, and inventions had to be learned. That was like a manner to survive. Here we can mention that we have the first transmission knowledge that fathers transmit to their sons. In social education, so the role of social classes in education, we can mention the religion. Why? Because religion has played a significant role in education throughout history, shaping curricula, values, and societal norms. Here, children were teaching about the beliefs, about the customs of the cultures. Those are the first signs, the signs that were developed through the years. Some social factors that we can mention in historical influence of social class on education. Yeah. Throughout history, social class structures have significantly influenced access to education. In many societies, education has been a privilege primarily available to the elite, while the lower classes were often denied or limited in their education opportunities. It was hard that a girl uh, goes to to a school. In the past, it was not permitted.
Hello, teacher. I am going to talk about the evolution of teaching methods in English language teaching, ELT. How teaching English has changed over time. We will look at some different ways people have learned English in the past and how we do it today. Well, one method is grammar translation. It was popular in the 18th century, but in the past it focused on memorizing grammar rules and translating sentence. But students spent a lot of time reading and writing, but didn't practice speaking or listening much. But an example is students translate, for example, the cat is on mat on their native language, or they translate the boy reads a book into their language without speaking in English. Well, a direct method appears in the 19th century, and in the past it emphasized the speaking and listening without translations. For example, the teacher shows the pictures of a dog and asks, "What is this?" The students respond in English, "It's a dog." And now it used and immersive programs where students speak only English. Examples: students learn vocabulary for free by seeing pictures and repeating the names apple, banana, and orange. And finally, we have communicative language teaching (CLT). This appears in the 15th and it emphasizes real life communication and fluency. For example, in role playing a situation like ordering food in a restaurant. And actually, dominant methods today using tasks and technology. For example, the students works in groups to plan a party and discuss it in English. For example, they can say, "We need cake and drinks."
Good afternoon, teacher. My name is Yoleni Maldonado, and today I am going to talk about the impact of technological advance. Technological advance have significantly transformed the teaching of English, improving both teaching methodologies and student engagement. First is the expanded resource access. Technology has facilitated access to a wide variety of online educational materials, such as articles, videos, and interactive platforms. For example, in technological advancement have revolutionized English language teaching, such as ELT, by introducing various digital tools and resources online platform and learning app, personalized learning experience, and the other. Number two is development of communication skill. Digital platform enable real-time interaction with improved speaking and listening skill. Technologies such as a video, conferences, and social media facilitate the communication with native speakers. This exposure enhances their speaking and listening ability while also fostering intercultural communication skill. And number three is personalized learning experience. Adapt platform can adjust adjust content according to the level or the learner, offering specific practice that address individual awareness. For example, this is the rise of blended learning model combine traditional classroom with instruction with online resource combined. It providing flexibility in how students engage with content. This approach supports various learning styles and pets making English education more inclusive. The impact of globalization. Globalization has led to increased interaction among cultures, making English a vital tool for international communication. Okay, number one is used as a lingua franca. As English become the lingua franca in many global contexts, educators are to incorporate diverse cultural perspectives into their curriculum and increase in the number of non-native speakers learning English. And number two is diversity of English speakers. Globalization facilitates access to wide array of educational resources from around the world. Teachers can incorporate materials that reflect the various cultures and contexts, resulting in a wide variety of accent, dialect, and local adaptation.